Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit, and in the green, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We are travelling through various areas for the Skulltula sweep and getting ready to do our last bits and pieces before we become an adult. That is right there. So we should have pretty much all the Skulltulas we can get right now. I will look things up and get a list. I'll check what I've got against my episodes, and if I have missed anything, I'll make sure to get it when we come back to being a kid to get the Lens of Truth. How many Skulltulas do we have now? We have 41. So, not doing too badly, all things considered. We've made very good progress. It's been quite a journey, but we will be wrapping things up very, very soon for being Kid Link, because there's not too much more we can do as far as pickups go without the Song of Storms. We do need that. We'll need that for some collectibles. But, yeah, I really don't think there is too much more we can do, apart from getting the Mask of Truth. Now, we need to go and free some people with 70s hair from a curse. Alright, what do we get from you? That is the reward for 40. You get some Bombchu. Bombchu are helpful enough. You could actually use them in the Oracle games through passwords as well. They weren't super helpful. There's our Giant's Wallet. Now we can carry up to 500 rupees. So there is one more individual who is cursed. If we save 50 Skulltulas in total, we get a heart piece. But we will probably need a bit of back and forth in order to do that, and now we have to head all the way out to the western reaches. The son of the carpenter's chief. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Look, I can get hating people, but they're not disgusting. Like, give me enough time to myself, enough time to recharge my people batteries, and I probably will wind up cooperating and being able to tolerate people. It's just kind of unfortunate that a lot of the time, those people batteries of mine end up being utterly drained. I've got to be careful about where I go. I think I can easily get it. Yeah. Because I can't afford to go near the castle. Oh, that's right. Still night. So, if I go near the castle, I will trigger the cutscene for... Well, I do have to go back to Hyrule Castle eventually. Man, it gets very, very, very dark. The lights we can see on the hill. Yeah, it's really, really moody. The lights we can see on that hill are Lon Lon Ranch. So yeah, I do have to head back to the castle eventually to get the Mask of Truth. I think I've done all the Skulltula things I can do for the time being. Certainly as far as the bugs in... putting the bugs in soft soil goes. Because there's one I can't get that is out in... is that you? It's you! Please don't disappear. Let me put this mask on and talk to you. No, you don't go anywhere. Wait a minute. So you can't talk to him when he's running. If you try to, you just won't be able to. But what we want to do is wait for it to be nightfall. Wait. Sir. I notice that you are still running and it is nighttime. Oh, rightio. He doesn't stop instantly. I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. I hear voices. Well, to borrow a line from Sean Locke, I hear voices, but I ignore them and I carry on killing. Oh, these are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. My long-time dream, returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage and prop have been united. It's a 50 rupee mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. Go back to the mask shop and pay back just 50 rupees of this money. So, yeah, we're still going, like I said. Max money. You get very good money from that. So that's why I waited. Now that we've got this, we can go back to the mask shop and get the Mask of Truth. Now, if we want, we can also borrow Goron, Zora, and Gerudo masks. But they will not do anything. They are simply there for a little bit of extra world building to find out things about the different races of Hyrule. You can't sneak into Gerudo's fortress as a kid using the Gerudo mask. But let's make our way to the castle at long last, and then we have to head back to Kokiri Forest. Always something else to do. But we should have everything we need. Just ignore the skeletons that keep popping up. Alright, and now we get a cutscene. Thunderstorms. Always frustrating. They're nice to watch from inside, but the problem is they always get really loud and they're always at night when I'm trying to sleep, and I'm a light sleeper. The atmosphere grows dark. This is just like our dream. I am having the weirdest feeling of deja mustard right about now. Oh good, they're actually letting us in. I'm sorry I don't have a tie, but it's very kind of you. Yep, and we actually nearly get run over by the horse this time. And Zelda has... To hit the moat from there, Zelda, you've got a heck of an arm. You want to be a QB? And here he is. Our tourist. Bit moody, though.
Ah, I lost her. You, over there, little kid.
Oh, hello. Can I help you travel around Hyrule? I do sort of know what I'm doing.
You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me!
Man, you're one heck of a jerk tourist. You're like those horrible Americans in their Hawaiian shirts who think that everybody speaks English if you speak it loudly enough and slowly enough.
So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. Very slow, mocking laughter. You want a piece of me? Ha! Very funny. I like your attitude.
Okay, I don't think any normal tourist would be able to do that. Maybe this guy's not a tourist. Or he's just a really, really strong tourist.
Pathetic little fool! Do you realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world!
Yeah, that guy is absolutely the worst tourist I have ever met. What an attitude! Just because he's travelled, he thinks he owns the place. Ugh. Man, I'm gonna have to complain about him. Well, thank you for the close-up, but you nearly went up my nose. Alright. Well, with that out of the way, we've been beaten up by a tourist, and Zelda's incredible arm wound up throwing something into the moat. As I mentioned, in the manga, Ganondorf doesn't get the Ocarina of Time because he accidentally grabs the fairy Ocarina when he attacks Link. He mistakes that for the Ocarina of Time, and as a result, he gets thrown off. It also explains where the fairy Ocarina went. We found the title drop. This is the royal family's hidden treasure, which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. Gee, I hope I can tread water because I'm getting exposition. Really, really bad time. Lunk, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Yes, I can, but I'm treading water. Everybody calls me when I'm in the bog or in some inconvenient position. Lunk, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, don't you care that I'm drowning? I won't be around anymore. Cool, what have you willed me? I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. A very important song in Majora's Mask. There we go. So, we can now work time blocks around, as well as opening the door of time. You've learned the Song of Time. Interestingly, this doesn't send us through time, compared to Oracle of Ages, where we use magic music to travel between the past and the present. Now, Lunk, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. Now, the funny thing is, at this point, if we did nothing, then everything would wind up playing out safely. It's because we're mucking around, it's because we don't know what we're doing that we get in trouble. But when has that stopped us? Now, I'm going back in here because I believe there's a little bonus. If we go into the back alley... I walked into a wall. Great. I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there is a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Rightio. There he is. This other bit that most people don't go into. Oh, are you the boy from the forest? I finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny, Impa, sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give you something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the Temple of Time. He's not moving anymore. So yeah, there's a little Easter egg. That soldier holds on right until the end to pass the message on to you. Most players won't wind up seeing that. It's incredible detail. So we don't want to go to the Temple of Time just yet because we can get nuts. We can also get a mask. Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay me back 50 rupees for the bunny hood now. Oh, yeah. Very well done. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful, but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. The ability to read minds would be flat out terrifying. I don't even like knowing what's going on in my own head. So, we've got this. There is no shortcut back to the forest. Not an easy one anyway. But we can talk to Gossip Stones too. The Mask of Truth will allow us to do that much. Sir, can I talk to you? Welcome to Hyrule Castletown. It's a peaceful, prosperous town that just got attacked by Ganondorf and our princess booked it. Not very helpful, dude. So we've got good money and we are going to be in good stead for money for a long time. But I think we just have to make our way back. Don't think there's another... Alright, so let me just think on a couple of things. Yes, so I have to plant a bean in Death Mountain Crater. I have to plant a bean at the Desert Colossus. I have to plant a bean down in Lake Hylia. Crap. Oh no, wait, we can use the Scarecrow song to get up there, can't we? So, Scarecrow song... There's one more bean I'm pretty sure we have to plant. Because, and that's not counting the one in Kokiri Forest. Because I know we have to do that one. Okay, slowly but surely we will get there. Slowly but surely. So we have to go into the Lost Woods and plant the bean that gets us to a... winds up getting us to a Skulltula. So I've got that one. I've got the one in Death Mountain Crater. I've got the one at the Desert Colossus. You can usually skip the one in the graveyard with a well-timed hook shot or long shot. And I do think we can use the Scarecrow song to get on top of the research lab at Lake Hylia. I'm We may have one random bean in our inventory. Oh well. That is just the sort of thing that happens, I guess. So, we need to make a turn here. We will get our bean. And then I can take the shortcut. And you... Right. Oh, that's annoying. So we plant that. We will set our mask. And where is the hole? Give up on it. All right. Let's head out, and we are rated by the Deku Scrubs, who are staring at us with bewilderment. All my young Deku Scrub brothers say, you have a horrible face. I'm perfectly aware of that, but you don't need to bring attention to it. But don't worry, we will reward you with many Deku nuts. Of course, we will also enable you to carry more of them. Abracadabra! Alakazam! Alright, we have maximum nut. So, we have achieved... So, having achieved maximum nut, we can head out of here. Do we need to plant the bean at... Because I'm not willing to stuff around, at least not on screen, doing the fishing game. Is it time? Is it time for us to become an adult? I think it might be. I think I've done everything I want to do as a kid because there's exposition to be had. So we will get the exposition out of the way. Oh wait, hang on, it's slightly faster if I go this way, I think. Well, here we are. This statue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind. Oh. Responding to your mask, this strange stone statue talks to you. I overheard this. They say that Gerudos sometimes come to Hyrule Castletown to look for boyfriends. What do we got here? Against the rules to use glasses at the treasure chest shop in Hyrule Castletown Market. Okay. Then we have Malon of Lonlon Ranch. Hopes a knight in shining armor will come and sweep her off her feet someday. I know, I'll ride in on a Dodongo carrying a broom. Okay, but we can only do that when we have Epona. So, the Temple of Time at long last. We have a bit of exposition to go through. Well, what we'll do is just set things up so that we can get ready to go to the next episode. So, there are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Why do they just have the instructions written there on the door? Are they just not trying to protect the Triforce or something? Oh well. Look, let's just do what Zelda said. So, we play our song, and magic happens. Our powerful magic music will summon the spiritual stones out of nowhere. There we go. I didn't do the Behold Bling bit for Ruto, I just realised, but I think she might treat it with a little bit more reverence. Not that anybody else really is. Anyway, our stones settle down. A mysterious light glows. And next time, we will be going in to save the day. Thank you very much for joining me. Till next time, this is Red 2, returning to base. Oh god, that's still moving. I didn't realise that was still moving. I don't think I've ever been more annoyed to be rich in my entire life. We got there's $100 under my house? You must be hardened with fire. You ruined my line.